Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Good morning. Welcome one. Welcome all. Most importantly, chat, welcome to the stream. What's good? There we go. I think I figured out my microphone issues. So that's cool. I think I figured out my microphone issues. Do I sound okay right now? I don't even know. I do. Yeah, I think I figured it out. So it's something, my mic gets echoey when I, pretty much like right when I change scenes, essentially. So like when I go from, you know, this scene to then when I start showing gameplay and stuff like that, my mic becomes echoey, and I don't know why. My fix is to unplug it and plug it back in, and that seems to fix it. But I don't know what's causing it. So something I'm gonna have to look into and try to figure out. folks, welcome. Happy to be here. Happy to have you all here. Hope everybody's good. How do I not refresh this? I guess not. I guess not. Alright, whatever. Get into the game. I apologize ahead of time if I sound like shit. Because I kind of feel like I do. Getting a little bit of a head cold, I think. I'm not 100% certain what's going on. But like I definitely feel like a lot of pressure, a little stuffy. Henry, thank you for that follow here early. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I don't like this. This is kind of gross. I'm out of Red Bull, which is my normal go-to. Aside from Dubby, be sure to get yourself some Dubby. Use the code. Get 10% off. But anyway, yeah, Red Bull's like my normal go-to. And I'm out of it. And yesterday when I was at the grocery store, I was going to potentially get some, but it was more expensive for me to get it at the grocery store than it would have been if I went to like frickin', you know, my local gas station or anything like that. So I picked these up. It's America Pop Ghost cans, and I like some Ghost stuff. I don't like this. This is gross. This is gross. I don't remember it being that gross. I'm gonna drink it anyways, though. So that's what we do around here. But folks, anywho, good morning. Happy to be here. Happy to have everyone here. Appreciate everybody tuning in here early, and appreciate everybody tuning in yesterday as well. It was a good stream yesterday. A pretty solid stream. Highly recommend going back and rewatching it, you know, over on YouTube. It was a great race. I'll dive into that little recap here shortly. But yeah, it was a great race. Yeah, it was pretty good. Oh, I also fixed my alerts. So now they're louder when they come through. And they don't have a big black box behind everything. So I also managed to fix that. I got some stuff done. Yesterday, I didn't do a lot, I'll be honest. I got done with the stream. Came out and I was like, yeah, alright, I'm gonna go grocery shop. I wish I took a nap. I should have taken a nap. I was like, alright, I'm gonna go grocery shop and whatnot. Do some running around. So I did that. And then, yeah. Then after that, I came back and sitting watching TV. I dozed off for like a hot minute. Like, it definitely wasn't long at all. Then I woke back up and I think I went to bed at like 10 o'clock last night. Sometime around there. Maybe even before that, honestly. I certainly wasn't up all that late. I can tell you that. Definitely got a good night's rest. For sure. For sure. But, anyway, let's dive in here. There we go. Alright, cool. 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 Arthur Morgan, hello. Hello. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Friendly reminder to chat before we kind of dive into things here. We're live across the board. All right. Live across the board. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Over on YouTube, we just recently hit partner. So if you want to become a member on YouTube, you're more than welcome to do so. Over on TikTok, I mean, you guys have been killing it yesterday. I say yesterday, not just yesterday, but the past couple streams. Like on TikTok, we've gotten, I think, 200 followers in just the past 2 streams, or at least close to it. So we're on the road to 1,000 followers over on TikTok, and yeah, seriously, you guys have been killing it lately, and I greatly appreciate all of you. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good lately. But yeah, you can become a member over on YouTube now if you want. I still got to set up all the emotes and all that fun stuff, but yeah, just want to say I appreciate y'all. Emmy, what's good? Hello. But all right, well, folks, welcome back to another episode of our Myteam career mode here in F125 Season 2, round number 16. The Italian Grand Prix at Monza. Very excited. Very excited. Love Monza. Monza's a great track. Just a ton of fun to drive because it's just so simple. It's so easy, right? Like, it's such a simple track. Really, anybody could do it. Shamil, what's good? Good to see you. If you missed yesterday's stream, if you missed the last one, be sure to go back, check that out. Episode number 39 here in the series. Hell of a race from us. I mean, the strategy worked out tremendously in our favor. Just absolutely worked out in our favor. Exceptionally well. And it got us the win. Got us the win at the reverse layout of Zandvoort, which was honestly a lot of fun as everything kind of progressed throughout the race. And yeah, actually like really enjoyed the reverse layout. Might be something that we continue to see on the calendar going forward, but time will tell. Time will tell. Joel, it's good to see you. So yeah, if you missed yesterday's stream, be sure to go back and check that out if and when you have the time. And we head into Monza. Again, we don't have the top car. That's just not where we're at. But we're somehow still just kind of slowly but surely plucking away as the season goes on. I just kind of need, like, as we get into these, the last 8 races of the year, I need to somehow figure out how I can just be a little bit more consistent. As you're seeing here throughout the course of the season, right? Like, go all the way back to Australia. We finished 7th there. Got the win in China. Finished 7th in Japan. Podium 3 races in a row. Then 8th in Imola. Win in Monaco, 9th in Spain, win in Montreal, 6th in Austria, 10th at Silverstone, win in Spa, DNF at Hungaroring, and then the win in the Netherlands. So based off that trend, we should do very poorly at Monza. But Monza's a track that I like to think we actually might have a decent chance of doing something. We're not going to have a ton of straight line speed. We just haven't all season long. But who knows? Who knows what'll happen? I certainly didn't think we'd have the pace that we did at Zandvoort, and we did. So, yeah, time will tell. I didn't think we'd have the pace that we did in Spa, and we had really good pace in Spa. So, yeah, what a weird season it's been. What a weird season it's been. But, I mean, to tally up 5 wins with Sonny has been awesome. If we were able to get a little bit more consistent finishes, I think this would be a completely different title fight. But, again, that's just kind of where the car is, and that's just kind of how the season's been. But take a look at the messages here. What are you racing? F125? An F1 car? The driver window is open. And as you may have caught at the end of the last stream, Lewis Hamilton and us are in the endgame talks. So let's bring him in for another meeting. He looks very confused to see all of us for some reason. Give me 1 second, chat. Alright, sorry. When do you think BMW will join F1? I don't know if they ever will, to be honest with you. I don't know if... I mean, let's rephrase. I don't know if they'll ever rejoin F1, because, you gotta remember, they were in F1 at one point. Yeah, I don't know if they will. It's expensive to be in F1, man. It's very, very expensive. Do I think they'd be good? It's so tough to say. So tough to say. On paper, you think Cadillac would be good. You'd think, yeah, you think Cadillac would be good. You think Audi's going to be good just because of what they've done outside of F1. But again, F1's just, it's such a different sport. It really is. It really is. What tracks? Today we're doing Monza. They did in the 2000s, but they'd be fast. It will be expensive. I mean, maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so tough to say. It really is. Do I like soccer? I like it. Like, I enjoy the sport. I think it's a really good sport. I just don't really watch it. MLS isn't really the greatest experience. And, it's kind of what I have here in the States. Like, I could watch Premier Leagues, but like Premier League stuff, but like I'd have to get up super early to catch the beginning of most of the matches, and I'm not trying to do all that, you know. Watching Formula E until the 2026 season starts. I can't get behind Formula E. I've tried. I just can't. Just can't do it. Can't do it. But anywho, our meeting with Lewis Hamilton. Final one this season. Talks have progressed really well. Yeah, any of the like penalties and things like that, as well as like some of the extra bonuses we've gotten here, have been great. Have been really, really great. So he's really not asking for a lot from us at all, which is awesome. There's a solid chance we sign Lewis here. Hi Nick, what's up?
Big day. The team feel we now have enough info following our talks with possible
what's your favorite game other than F1?
Drivers who we've had at least an early meeting with may now be receptive to discussing a contract. Time to get things ready for next season.
Favorite game other than F1? I'd probably have to say I'd probably have to go with probably have to go with AMS 2. Automobilista 2. For sure. For sure. Alright, one of our facility upgrades came through. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. What's that? That's another racing game. Another racing game. But I've done some like content with it. Like if you go on my channel, like you'll definitely find some content. More recently I did like 2 different videos for like the newest update they did. And yeah, it's to me it's really good because like there's it's not the most realistic game. Like it doesn't feel the most realistic in the world. But it, how do I describe it? There's just so much content in the game. Like there's a lot of content in that game in terms of like the different cars you could drive. Think of like Project Cars 2, but better. Because that's really what it, like it's the same engine as Project Cars 2. But obviously it's been updated and overall it's definitely better in comparison. But yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. At the end of the day, that's what's most important. Game should be fun. Alright, see you, Shamil. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we see you soon. Mason, hello. Hello, hello. Alright, let's get our activities filled out here. Let's do that. Do that. Game looks fun. It's a good time. It's a good time. I think it's on sale still, too. Pretty sure it's on sale. Let's do that. We'll do that. And we'll skip the last one because this'll decrease the guys' focus, so skip that last activity there. Just leave a little bit of a gap. Alright, well the contract window is now open. We've reached the final talks with Lewis. Do we bring the 7-time champion back onto the grid after a year's sabbatical for whatever reason, in hopes that we can get him his 8th title? I say we do it. I say we do it.
Set. Now we wait. Hopefully we'll hear back soon, but these things do tend to drag on. Let's keep our fingers crossed and just focus on what we can control. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Sounds good, Andrew. Alright. Well, so ultimately, here's where we're at right now, chat. This is Sonny's last season. After this season, he's done. That's it. He's saying, peace out, adios. It's been fun. Do we re-sign Josh and hope that he continues to progress, continues to get better, and we could potentially give him a car where he could contend and fight for a title? Or do we take a chance with Aiden Jackson and or potentially take a chance with Pierre Gasly? Both of these guys are rated higher than Josh. Pierre's actually rated higher than Aiden as well. I don't know. But I think ultimately if we sign Lewis, which it seems like we're going to, if we sign Lewis, he'll take over Sonny's spot. So then it's a matter of what do we do with the second seat. You're saying Pierce? I don't know. Would that be the first, like, all-black driver lineup for F1? I feel like it, for sure, right? I think it would be. Don't do Lewis. I think long-term development. I mean, we already sent the contract. It's too late now. It's too late now. But how do you not take it? Like, how do you not take advantage of the fact that you have a 7-time champion just sitting out there in free agency? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta go for him. You gotta go for him. I feel like it would be dumb not to, you know? Yeah, it would be.
Hey, me again. Got another question for you.
Alright, let's see what they want here. Behind the scenes documentary, yeah, sure. Where's Josh gonna go? That's for Josh to figure out, you know?
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research.
That's for
Let's
Josh
get
to
that in
figure out.
motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Ultimately, we gotta do whatever we feel is best for our team, you know? I don't know if Josh gets us to that next step, I'll be honest. Just don't know if it happens. Okay. we have anything we can do R&D wise? I don't think so. I think we've literally done everything. Yeah. Literally done everything we possibly can. Sucks. Sucks, man. Ugh, hate to see it. Hate to see it. I mean, we literally can't do anything more. Literally done everything we can. Red Bull, Mercedes, and McLaren, I think they've all also... I think 1100 is the max. I think that's the max of where you could be on the R&D charts, and they're all there. So, Mason, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, it sucks. Alright, well, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Boss, we need your attention on something, please.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
Another facility upgrade come through. If anything higher, no, we don't. All right, so let me just do that. Right now, we got to get our engineering to phase 4. That's what we have to do in order to get to that tier 4 of upgrades, which we're likely not going to do by the end of the season. It is what it is. But, yeah, we'll kind of see what happens there. Yeah, we did all that. All right. Cool. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, did those... They did. All right. Yeah, so I mean, as far as upgrades go, chat, I mean, we've done quite literally everything we possibly can. There's nothing else we can do at this point. And it is what it is. But let me go through on a new ICE. Turbo. Everything else is pretty good. He's good there. I think we just put on all new stuff for him last race. Yeah, so he's also good. All right. Well, here we go, chat. Monza. Get in the race weekend. See what happens here. All right. So yeah, so here we go. So yeah, like Ferrari's now jumped us on the R&D charts, which sucks tremendously, but it is what it is. Take a look at the race weekend. We got rain the entire race. I'm pretty sure this is like our 4th race in a row where we've had rain. And I'm not going to complain about that because our car is built very well for the rain. I mean, this might work in our advantage. Now, granted, it is Monza, so, like, how big of a difference does the rain really make in the game? Obviously, in real life, it makes a pretty decent difference. In the game, how big of a difference does it make? Not much. But, yeah. Well, I guess we'll see what happens here. But, get some practice laps in and...
If pedal to the metal
Go from
sounds
there.
like your idea of fun, you've come to the right place. Welcome to practice here at the Temple of Speed. Welcome to Monza.
To Monza.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Okay.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Let's go and put in a lap. Couple laps, rather.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to
I mean,
10.
it's Monza, so, like, I don't exactly need a ton of practice around here. Track I've driven for years and know fairly well, and it's a fairly easy track to drive, so really don't need to do much, but still just kind of get in the rhythm of things and go from there. The ultimate, I will stay a virgin as long as I can set up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Caleb, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oops. Whoopsies. Thanks, Crom. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Whew. How do you have Apex GP? It's, I keep doing that. Son of a gun. It's, it was something that was a part of, like, the Icon Edition. So unfortunately you can't do it anymore. But if you bought the Icon Edition or pre-ordered the Icon Edition within like a month of the release, they gave you Apex GP as a playable team. But then they took that away, so yeah, now really the only way to do it would be just by modding the game. That's really it. Well, when did you get the Icon Edition, though? No, sorry, not where, when. When did you buy it? Yeah, they only, like, it was like maybe a month after release was when they took Apex GP out for whatever reason. So unfortunately you're just a little too late to the party there. A little wide. I really do love this track, chat. It's so much fun. So much fun. Because it's just obviously not very technical. You just open her up, let her run. Yeah, that's the annoying part, because it's still kind of misleading too. Like, I mean, they did publicly say like, hey, like you only have a certain amount of time, but like you're still offering the Icon Edition, and people still think you can get it that way. And then also the movie pack, which a lot of people think if you buy the movie pack, that gives you the Apex GP stuff, and it doesn't. So kind of sucks, but yeah, I hate that they did that. I don't know why they did that. It's still, but as you kind of said, like it's still a good game, so like it's still good to have it. And with F126 not being a thing, all the more reason to have F125 at that point. Oh, a little bit of a corner cut. Telemetry mod is fire. Thank you. I didn't make it, but thank you. Is that F126? No. No, there won't be an F126. This is still F125. Wish it was the base game. I agree, man. I don't like the dial system that they created. I'm not a fan of that. Woo. That's overlay. Thanks. How did you get the gear bar on the metal thing? That is an interesting way of asking, or describing it. The HUD on the Halo is, it's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job
Cool.
indeed.
Some good laps.
We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Pretty smooth. One of the better drivers I've seen on YouTube. How long have you been driving? Oh, just you wait. You're going to be seeing plenty of rewinds coming the race. But I appreciate that. I've been playing the F1 games since like F1 2010. To be honest with you, I've been playing these games for a long time, very long time. Sorry. Makes sense. Do you do other sims like LMU or iRacing too? I play a little bit of LMU from time to time. I don't play a ton of LMU. iRacing, I used to play a decent amount of iRacing. But yeah, I kind of stopped playing it. It annoyed me. It annoyed me. But I mean, I do play some other stuff. Like I play like Automobilista 2, Set of Corsa from time to time. Like I dabble. I dabble. Which team are you supporting? Well, in real life, obviously in the game we're driving as Apex GP, and I'm wearing an Apex GP, race suit to go with it. But in real life, I'm a massive Ferrari fan. Sorry. Give me 1 second, chat. Have you ever been to a Grand Prix before? No. No. I've been to a ton of NASCAR races, but never been to an F1 race. I want to go to an F1 race. I just haven't. It's on the bucket list though.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
It's on the bucket list though. Have you played it? Played what? God, that is so gross. I don't like that. Ugh. Oh, Beam NG? Yeah, I played Beam. Beam's fun. Thank you for that subscribe. Thank you for that sub, I should say. Thank you. What Grand Prix do I want to go to? There's a couple, honestly. Like, I'd like to go to Spa. Montreal's another one. What else? I'm blanking. Interlagos, I'd like to go there too. Something that just never disappoints. There's definitely some others that I'm forgetting. Thank you for that sub as well. I appreciate you. Thank you. Monaco? I don't know if I necessarily would want to go to Monaco for the Grand Prix. I do want to go to Monaco just to go to Monaco if I ever had that kind of money. But not necessarily for the Grand Prix. We're 17th in the speed trap? Jeez Louise. We are slow. I'm hopeful the rain can kind of help us out here. Yeah, we're slow. We are slow, chat. Nope. A little wide. A little wide. Whoops. Whoopsies.
Program complete and a job well.
That was meant to be like my quote-unquote qualifying run, and it was still slower than what... Granted, we got held up a little bit, but it was still slower than like what Max did and what Lando did. Slower than Max by a good margin. I really hope the rain works out in our favor, man, because otherwise we're screwed. We are screwed. I have a Fanatec CSL. Do you know any racing steering wheel that fits on it? Anything from Fanatec should work. Like, literally anything from Fanatec should work. I mean, you could probably use some others too, but you might need like some adapters and stuff to get it to work. I have a few dream GPs, but I've been to the Miami GP since it's like an hour from my house. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How was Miami? I've heard like mixed things from like what I've seen online. I've seen some people say like it's good. I've heard others say that like depending on where you sit, it could be a pretty shitty experience.
Until next time, goodbye.
Miami was one I thought about. But, I mean, it's a decent trip for me to get to Miami, but, it's also kind of expensive, you know? Depending on IndyCar racing, it's great. It's great. The hybrid thing I'm not a big fan of. I kind of wish they didn't go that route. But I think it made the racing as a whole not as great. Like, I think you look at like this past season compared to the year before, I think it was a little bit of a downgrade in terms of the overall product, in my opinion. Fox's broadcast is solid. Like, I think they've done a good job. But ratings aren't as good, and I think, again, the whole hybrid thing is a large part of it, but I enjoy IndyCar. IndyCar's more of a spec series, though. You know what I mean? So... I think the hybrid should be better integrated on the 28 car. Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, we'll see, obviously. Just, like, do you really want to wait that long to get, like, a better experience, though? You know what I mean? So, that's kind of my 2 cents on it. How long do you need to practice round in F125 to complete it? Well, I mean, the length of the practices are totally at your discretion as far as how long the sessions are, but I should actually probably retire from the session so that way I could save the last 2 for FP3. Yeah, the length of the practices are entirely at your discretion, but I do full-length races, so it sets the practice sessions to full as well, which, so they're 60 minutes, but you don't have to do all of it, you can just skip it. But I mean, I was lucky. My dad's friends with an executive at the FIA, so he got his seats under the tarp at turn 18. Nice. That's pretty cool. Cash, what's good? What is good? My TikTok just got fucking... Oh! Hang on, chat. No, I'm here. I'm here. Just trying to. It's a hang on. Alright. This happens like every stream, and I gotta figure out why. That's in my list of things to do today. For whatever reason, my TikTok stream got shut down, and I didn't do anything to cause it, so I had to set everything back up again. I don't know why it's happening. Really annoying that it does happen, but yeah, I don't know. Excuse me, but I'm back. Let's get into quali. It's so weird. So weird. And then I don't know why it happens.
Temple of Speed, and the pilgrims have come to worship. It's all about the speed today. Qualifying awaits us. Welcome to Monza for the Italian Grand Prix.
How does my mic sound? You sound okay? Yeah, we do. All right. Nice.
Okay, some information. We've lost oil pressure. Looks like a leak somewhere in the system. We're on standby for the time being until we can patch it up, I'm afraid.
Cool beans. Oh, alright. That's alright. We'll just get out a little late. Setup's good. That's good. Yeah, we're good. Let's get on track.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Well, once again, chat, happy to be here. Happy to have y'all here. Hope everybody's good. Hope everyone is good. Thanks for tuning in. We got quality here at Monza. We'll let JP go by. Oh, massive lockup. Got your cards in your pocket, Mr. Hayes? No, no. You know what's funny? I thought about doing that. I thought about doing that. Chose not to. Let Hajar go by here as well. Subbed, but it didn't show up on the screen. If you have your subs set to private, then they won't show. WSG, thank you for the follow. I wish the movie thing already. Huh? Oh, I finished the movie thing already. I read that wrong. Yeah, I mean, I finished that forever ago. Finished that forever ago when it came out. Welcome back, Shamil. Lars, yo. Alright, let's see how slow we are here in quality, chat.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
How to get the thing on the Halo? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. I used a lot of battery there. Wasn't really paying attention. Got a lot of traffic here in front of us. Oh, that was sketchy. That was sketchy. LJ, thank you for the follow. Alright. That's actually not a terrible lap. What's up, Ryan? Hello, hello.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check. It's actually not a bad lap. I think we kind of got some toes there with all the traffic, so might have actually helped us out a little bit. Time loss is mostly in that last sector, which makes sense. We, you know, kind of drove it on the edge coming out of Ascari, so like definitely lost a little bit of time from that. So it adds up. Do. I didn't do it. It's actually got a little bit of a ring to it. Max just went quickest overall. Max might make a run here in this title. Just like real life. We might see the same thing. John, good evening. Good morning to me, but yeah. Good evening to you. Alright, we should be good to get through. Should be good to get through. Max is Max. Yeah, that is true. Max is definitely Max. Max is definitely Max. What track is this? Monza. Good old Monza. Hell yeah, right? I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, we got through. We're good. Josh got through as well. He's into Q2. Hopefully we could kind of continue this pace. No big surprises here early. But Yeah, hopefully we kind of continue this pace for the rest of quali. Can't wait to watch a full race again.
Please. Radio check.
Radio check. Sorry, 1 second, chat. One second. Flat out through the first corner? I don't think so. I don't think we take that first corner flat out. Last I checked. Last I checked. Oh, do I really? That's funny. That's funny, right? Hell yeah. There you go. There you go. How can you race as Apex GP? Yeah, unfortunately you can't anymore. You used to be able to, as a part of the Icon Edition, but they took it away. So, no longer possible, which is really, really dumb. But, sorry, chat. Give me like 2 seconds here. Should actually like probably pause. Now's probably a good time to go out. Sorry. Give me a second. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Sorry. Drift off the first corner? Yeah, we're not going to do that either. It's going to rain the entire race, so, I mean, maybe during the race. That'd be about it. Alright, let's get out on track.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Thinking about buying the Fanatec DD Pro 5 Newton meter with the Club Sport V2.5. Worth it? I mean, that's essentially what I have. I just have the 8 Newton meter base. But yeah, no, I think it's a solid setup, especially for the price. You know what I mean? Stroll behind here. A lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. I'm sorry, mister. The hell of a name. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Gonna load so in the future? Yeah, there you go. No, I think it's a good starting point. Any tips to using a G29 and can't figure out? Yeah, I mean there's not much not really much to it. I would just kind of adjust your degree of steering in game, so then that way you can make it, you know, more of a one-to-one experience. But that's really about it. Not much else to it. Where do you butt them? Thank you for the follow. What? All right, anyway. What wheel? I use Fanatec 8 Nm direct drive base with the oh boy, the Formula V2 rim, and then the Club Sport inverted pedals. Or do you buy them? Ah, wait, buy what? I'm sorry. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I'll hop those corners. Max would have gone straight. I don't know about that.
We've dropped to P11.
Oh, like the setup in the wheel. Yeah, you can just buy it straight from their website, like Fanatec's website, if you wanted the Fanatec setup. Moe's is really good too. Kind of overshot that corner a little bit. Yeah, Moe's is really good. There's a lot of different options out there. But most of them have like their own websites that you can buy them from. Let's see what kind of lap this is. I didn't really get a toe this lap, so unlike I did in Q1. So, but it was a decent enough lap. Wasn't bad. Yeah, this is not Jeddah. this is far from Jeddah. Not that far on a map, but like, you know what I mean. Nah, you're good. You're good. Alright, so where are we? So currently P8. 1.8 back. Again, we didn't really get a toe at all. Like anywhere on the lap. Question is, do we think we can get into Q3 without doing another lap? Yeah, it's Monza. I think we're gonna go out again. I think we'll go out again on the fresh set. Got a Moe's R3 for my first setup for Christmas. Do you think it's a great first setup? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty solid. I think it's pretty solid. Is it a big difference between F1 and Assetto Corsa? Never tried AC. I mean, Assetto Corsa with mods is definitely more realistic in terms of how the cars feel. But the AI experience in Assetto Corsa is not good. I like Monza. I ran a 126 on the track. Is that good? Sure. Yeah, good enough. It's good enough. It's not the times I'm doing, but yeah, it's good enough. No, I mean, whatever. I mean, I don't know what's good and what's not good. I'm not exactly the guy who's like, you know, I'm not up there with like the esports guys. I want to make that very clear. I'm a very average driver. So I like Assetto Corsa, but it's limited as to what you can do. Yeah, the AI is not great. It's not great in Assetto Corsa. But what's my top speed so far? I actually don't know. Is there a way you could see? I don't think there is. I don't know. Should you buy the game? Yeah. I think this is definitely... I think this is definitely worth buying. For sure. Especially if it's on sale still. But... Humble? Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm honest with myself. You know what I mean? I'm not very good at video games. I'm not the best driver in the world. And I'm well aware of that. I'm not the funniest person in the world either. So why you guys watch my streams, I don't know. But... I'm a very average guy, just all around, and that's just how I am, you know? It's just how I am. Adrian, what's good? Good to see you. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it, appreciate it. It's on sale right now, too, yeah. So, I mean, it's definitely worth it, especially since F125 isn't going to be a thing, you know? What's the standings looking like right now? We're like 73 points back from Callie. Callie's still in first. She is, 34 points ahead of George, I think. So, and Max is kind of making a little bit of a late push here. Late in the season. But, I watch your stream because your head. Okay, man. Okay, man. She's been on a tear. Yeah, dude, she's been killing it. Although Red Bull the last couple races, not so much. So, it's, you know, she's been, you know, as kind of shown by the pace. McLaren and Mercedes have both kind of caught Red Bull, so she hasn't been doing so well as of late. What's your tip to run that 117. Granted, you got to remember, like, we're doing qualifying spec right now. You know what I mean? Like, so using a lot of battery deployment throughout the course of an entire lap. But yeah, you know, it's really just a matter of just, I mean, you just got to know your braking points. Know when to brake, know when to get back into the throttle. Simple as that, you know. I don't know if there's battery on AC. There is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, low fuel, lots of ERS softs, for sure. For sure. And even then, we're still obviously not the quickest, you know. So, just kidding. It's okay. It's alright. That's what I get for being bald, you know. For the chicane, do you brake at 150 or 100? I usually brake just past the 150. I do like, no, just before the 150. It all depends, like, because for quali, I brake at like the 150. If I'm in a race and conditions are dry and I don't have DRS, then I might brake like at 125. You know, it all depends. It all depends. It's kind of situational, in a way. Bro, the confidence you have with that points is crazy. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Alright. We're kind of just sitting here waiting. I'm waiting for cars to go out. And there goes JP. And the Mercedes. And literally everybody else. Alright. Let's go out now.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out.
I want to make sure we get a nice tow down the straight here. Oh, we're the only ones going out. A lot of people still staying in. Well, I went out kind of late, so I guess I'm not getting a tow. That's alright. I thought I'd see more people come out. I mean, I guess there's probably a pretty massive gap between all the cars ahead of me and these cars behind us. All of Season 2, for those who have been a little late to, you know, to these streams or just finding the channel now, you know, whatever the case may be, here in Season 2, it's been such a massive gap between the front-running cars and the bottom half of, like, you have a top half and a bottom half of the grid, and it's been a massive gap between everyone. So, for a lot of these qualifying sessions, we've been able to just kind of go into Q1, go into Q2, just do a lap in both, and not have to worry about putting in a second lap. But here it's a little tight for us, so we're gonna see if we can do a little bit better. See if we can do a little better here. I don't know how to get my car to turn on dirt track racing. I don't have the same wheelbase as you. It just does what it wants. As the famous Doc Hudson once said, turn right to go left. Yeah, I mean, I would just kind of check your force feedback, man, you know. If you have it set too high, it might just be clipping on you, and that could be what's causing it. I don't really do dirt track racing, so I mean, I can't speak to that experience personally, but realistically, you should be kind of experiencing that in everything at that point. But AG, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. A little wide there. Better. Not a great exit, but it was better. Now, right now we're P10, but I think everybody went through, so we should be safe. And we improved anyways, so. How do you use ERS on your steering wheel? So I have 2 different buttons, technically 3 different buttons programmed on my left side of the wheel. The furthest one deploys overtake mode itself, and then the other 2 in the middle, the one in the middle and the one all the way to the right, will actually cycle through the modes. That's how I have it bound. Otherwise, you can just pull up your MFD, and you can just cycle through it that way. I just like having it bound to the wheel because it's just quicker and easier for me to just hit the buttons and then go.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check. Does career mode only have a certain amount of rewinds? Yes and no. It's simply just how you have it set up. Like, I'm pretty sure in the... Is that on the assist page, I think, for rewinds? In there, you could set it up to have unlimited or just a strict amount of them, or just off altogether. I have it set to unlimited, because I'm telling you all right now, chat, if I didn't have rewinds, we would never finish a race, and this would be the most boring career mode you've ever seen. So, do you recommend the Logitech RS/Pro wheels in their newer premium models? Honestly, no, because I think you can get stuff from like Moza or Fanatec for cheaper, and it's better quality, in my opinion. Is that a mod for Apex GP? No. Back when the game first came out, and even before it came out, if you got the Icon Edition back then, you were able to play as Apex GP then. But they took that feature away after like a month after a release for whatever reason. Apple user, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Mukesh, what's good, man? Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling in the chat? Calm down. Alright, let's go out. Let's have another lap. Go out on the use set again. Kind of take a look at the map here. Kind of just waiting for the right time to go out. I want to get a nice toe down the straight here. So Piastri's coming through now. He's starting his lap. What's the AI difficulty? 105. And we have a massive pack of cars there. Pablo, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. So everybody's going through now. Are you the Will from Stranger Things? I don't watch Stranger Things, so I don't know what that means.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
I don't know what that means. AI racing? I mean, yeah, we're doing career mode, so technically, yes, that would be against AI. I might have actually went out a little late here. Might have mistimed it just a little bit. But we'll see. Hey, thank you for that sub. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Do I play iRacing at all? Not anymore. I used to. I might get back into it eventually, but yeah, not anymore. I was really grinding it for a while, and then I got super annoyed with it, and I've actually just kind of said, screw it, you know. Oh yeah, I mean, like, you know, obviously that's the whole vibe you're going for with iRacing, is that competitive element. Because oh boy. Whoops. That's the whole vibe you're going for with iRacing, because, you know, obviously it's online and everything else, but yeah, I don't know. I just, it's just not my thing. I'm not really a big online racing guy. I'm more of a single-player experience kind of guy. I like fun racing and iRacing's getting bad. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. Like, I'm playing a video game, you know? I want to have fun. Locked up a little bit going in. I want to have fun while I'm playing. I don't want to sit here and worry about, you know, being the fastest car on track and being faster than everybody else. Like, that's just not my mentality when it comes to playing a video game. It should be about having fun. Also, iRacing is just so expensive. Davey boy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, yeah, I went out a little late. Little late. I should have went out like as those guys were coming around the last corner, but it is what it is. Do a 360? No, I'm good, man. I'm good. Certainly not going to intentionally do one. Graphics look pretty nice? Well, that's good. Yeah, 117.1. Not a great lap, but not terrible. Not terrible. The HUD on the Halo is a mod that you can find on Overtake. Just lost my race due to Ferrari pit strategy in the game. It's a very realistic game. Amen to that. Amen to that. Alright. So that was on the U set. Obviously trying to get quicker and all that fun stuff. We're going to try to get a little bit more of a tow this time. So I'm kind of going to just go out with everybody else. You streams in the morning? Pretty much, like, exclusively in the morning, to be honest with you. I don't really stream any other time of day. Put 9 grand into my sim room? God damn, bro. I spent like 3 on this. 9 grand. Holy shit. That's awesome. That's awesome. But anyway, yeah, we're going to try to get a little bit more of a tow this time. Kind of made the mistake last time where we did not get the tow. So see if we do a little bit better. All Moza just to stay aggravated. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. No, that's the important part. I was wondering why the light just went off. Max and McLaren. Yeah, it's a little weird seeing them in the McLaren. Got a ghost in the room here. Alright, anyway. Let's see. What are we doing? We're just waiting for people to come out. That's right. And now we got some cars coming out. So let's also go out. Where should I buy racing stuff from? Really anywhere. It just kind of depends on what you're looking to get. But just about every brand has their own, what's it called? Their own thing. Ferrari staying in along with an Aston. Okay. Well, I went out a little late. You stream any open world games or only a racing series? I only stream racing stuff solely because of the fact that my viewership is higher when I do racing stuff. And specifically when I play F1, my viewership's a lot higher. So yeah, it's really just one of those things where words help. It's really just one of those things because of the algorithm that, you know, YouTube has in place, that TikTok has in place, and all that stuff. This is what I stream. I do have a second YouTube channel. I've uploaded, like, nothing to it in, like, 2 years. But maybe I could kind of utilize that a little bit more and we could actually start putting some, like, other stuff on there. I don't understand people spending all this money to play F1. It's terrible. I have fun with it. I have fun with it, along with many others. And, that's all that matters. As long as you have fun. What HUD mod are you using? I don't remember the name of it. But if you go on Overtake and filter by, like, most downloaded, it comes right up. Literally just a hobby? Yeah, exactly. Alright, a little slow here in the first sector.
Left in the session.
Much better run through there this time. That was terrible. That was better. I'm certainly not going to do a 1:15.5. God damn, that's quick. That was quick from George. Yeah, not a great lap. We're about a second off, but I think P9? Yeah, P9. Not great. Not great. What assist do you use? None. And is it free though? It was free when I downloaded it. The guy who made it now offers like a subscription service for a lot of his stuff. His name's Racer Ray. I don't know the full details on it, but there is some stuff that is free. So you might still be able to download this for free. I honestly don't know. I don't really know how all this works. But at the time when I got this overlay mod, it was free. So, why would you spend time on developing 2 channels instead of 1? Well, I mean, like, I don't spend time with the other channel, to be honest. And a large part of that is just, you know, I have a hard enough time just keeping up with one channel as is. But the idea of the second channel was for me to be able to just upload content that's not related to the racing stuff. So, like, I can use my second channel as an opportunity to just throw whatever the hell up that I want to. You know what I mean? What assist do I use? None. I don't use any assist. So, unfortunately, Quentin, you actually can't get the Apex GP car anymore. It was a part of the Icon Edition, but they took it away. Where did I get my setup? Let's see. The Next Level Racing Cockpit I got off of their website, I think. If I remember correctly. The Fanatec stuff I got off their website. My Stream Deck, I think I bought that at Best Buy. My button box, I got that off Amazon. So. Todd, thank you for the follow. Why, though? Why what? I'm sorry. I just answered like 5 different questions. I'm not sure what you're asking. Where can I get some mods? Overtake. That's honestly your best bet. And it's mostly all just livery mods, but there's some other stuff you can find out there that like kind of alters the game a little bit. Some of it fun, some of it is actually meant to make it better. But Chris, thank you for the follow. Why did Apex get removed? I don't know. I don't know why they did that. It was a dumb decision on their part, but yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Got me wanting to learn everything about F1? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a great sport. It's a great sport, man. I enjoy it. I know some people shit on it, but in some aspects, understandably so. But I love it. I love it. Quentin, thank you for the follow as well. All right. So anywho, yeah, not the greatest lap. Would have wanted to get a little bit more of a toe on some of these straights and stuff, and obviously we didn't really get that. But we're kind of slow in the first sector and throughout most of the second sector. So we got rain the entire race, which is going to be more beneficial to our car. So let's see if we can maybe make some moves here in the race. Fan base sucks though. Yeah, a little bit. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit. But I mean, let's be real here. Society as a whole kind of sucks. You know, it's not just F1. do a career mode controlling max, I'm good. Thanks though. I like having this kind of the setup to where we can do a lot of like just our own creativity and stuff. Could always go out and sign max. Just saying. Just saying. You're gonna regret the suit once there's no Apex team. You know, I've honestly, it's funny enough you say that. I've kind of thought about that a little bit. Like, what am I gonna do when I'm either not playing as Apex or like, you know, anything along those lines? I'll probably still just rock the suit anyways and just say fuck it. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've thought about that as well. Maybe I could find somewhere I can get like a custom made suit for hopefully not too expensive of a price. But you can still rock it because of the movie. Yeah, honestly, that is true. With the movie being a thing, like I could still rock it. So I could just be like, yeah, I'm a big fan of the movie. You know, I guess. I don't know. It's not the intent, but could be the way I go about it. But, alright, anywho, like I said, we got rain this entire race. Hopefully it works out in our benefit, like it did in Zandvoort, but, we'll see. We will see. On controller, what's like a good starter, cheaper setup you'd recommend? You could get a Moza, like, R3 bundle, or a, even a Fanatec bundle. For pretty cheap right now, honestly. Like $200. Put a Ferrari logo on it. Yeah, I'll just slap the Ferrari logo right on the corner to cover up the Mercedes logo.
Welcome to the home of the Parabolica, now known as the Curva Alboreto, in tribute to the Italian motorsport legend Michele Alboreto.
Yeah, I play LMU from time to time. I don't really ever stream it, but I play it off stream. I enjoy it. Like, it's not bad. It's not bad.
At Monza, ahead of the Italian Grand Prix.
I'm just not very big into like online racing stuff. I'm kind of more of a single player, create my own story kind of element, you know?
Cause them some problems in today's Grand Prix. So watch out for cars struggling for grip around the Curva Michele Alboreto. That's the Parabolica to you and me, the last and most demanding of this track's 11 corners.
Alright, see if anybody has any penalties here. Maybe helps us kind of get a better starting spot.
What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Tsunoda, Verstappen, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Mayer, Piastri, Hayes.
Nope. Alright, we're starting 8th.
Stroll,
oh no, we did gain a spot.
Pierre Gasly.
What was the penalty?
Colapinto, Pierce, Carlos Sainz, and Aaron, Albon,
Leclerc.
Nico Hulkenberg, and Jack Doohan. Behrman.
iRacing would have proper competition once LMU can be modded.
And Liam Lawson rounds off the grid.
I don't know. I think iRacing has so much more to offer, and it's like almost like grandfathered in at this point. I don't think.
So here we are at Monza, Temple of Speed.
I don't think LMU is gonna exactly take away people. It's kind of like the argument of like COD versus. You know, COD versus Battlefield, right? It's that same argument. I don't think it's ever going to go away. You know what I mean?
We're going to want a low downforce setup. It does mean that DRS won't be as effective, but hopefully we'll be so quick.
Is that a lady driver in Red Bull? Sure is. Callie Mayer, one of the stars of the Breaking Point mode. Sure is. She's been killing it this year, man. She's been killing it. She's crushing it here in year 2. Currently the championship leader. Is the Audi modded? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a livery mod. That's all it is. It's a livery mod. COD versus Battlefield is for sure a stupid debate, to be honest. Yeah, a little bit. But alright, chat. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna tremendously overfuel the car once again. Just like we did in Zandvoort. Year 2 has been so weird with the fuel. It's been so weird. Like, there's been times where we have tremendously burned through fuel. There's been times, and I'm actually going to test it right now. There's been times where we haven't even been able to underfuel the car. And this is another one of those races. Like, it's making us fuel the car at a minimum, over fueling it by almost 5 laps. So, like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't really get it. So we're just going to tremendously overfuel the car. And just kind of go from there. Not that it really... I'm going to be honest with you. This game's not very realistic. So putting the fuel load down truly does not make that much of a difference during your races. I'm going to be the one to say it. I know I'm no expert on this game or anything along those lines. But I'm telling you now, it genuinely does not make that much of a difference. Because at the end of the day, this game's a simcade. But, anywho... yeah, let's get into the race. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully, we have some pace here in the wet weather. Hopefully. I'm not expecting it, but we'll see. It's a simcade, what do you expect? Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... Yeah, the devs say it's, you know, they think it's realistic, but... There's a lot of elements of this game that are not realistic at all, obviously. As has been proven by other experiences, but... I mean, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy the game, I still think it's fun, you know what I mean? So I'm certainly not complaining.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
But yeah, there's, you know, certainly some little things. Yeah, exactly. It's all marketing. It's all marketing. Would you recommend the Logitech G27? Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for just like a basic wheel, there's nothing wrong with it, but especially this time of year, you can honestly find like a Moza R3 or a Fanatec, you know, bundle for the same price. And with that, you're at least getting direct drive compared to, you know, a belt-driven or gear-driven wheel. So I'd probably look into a Moza or a Fanatec bundle instead. But the G27 is not terrible for what it is, you know? Dude, the Moza FSR2 is so good. What a crazy wheel that is. I desperately want to get one of those. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. What the hell just happened?
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to
Hope the game doesn't crash again like Canada. Don't you dare bring that juju in here.
The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed.
Yeah, Moza R3 is a much better option for the price. Alright, chat, here we go. 5 red lights. And we are off for the Italian Grand Prix. A lot of wheel spin at the start there. Oh, get it turn. Come on. There we go. Alright. It was really late on the brake. But we got it to work. Oh, I am locking up the tires quite a bit. That was a hell of a start. I don't think I have the pace to keep up with everybody, but... A bit of an understeer there. We don't have any straight line speed, so I'm not expecting to stay out front here. As we're... Oh, he's squeezing me. I think he left, like, no space there. What's my force feedback settings? I don't remember. I don't remember. I make most of my tweaks in like the Fanatec software instead of like so much like in-game.
We can now use DRS.
Oh wow.
DRS now available.
Just DRS, even though it's raining. Oh man, is this gonna be like Silverstone where? Yeah. Yeah, I just that went exactly how I thought it would. Is this gonna be like Silverstone where the dry tires are gonna be the faster tire? We're gonna have to keep an eye on our
Mind that
tire
front
temps.
wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yeah, we just went 3 wide in T1 and that was the end result. It went about exactly as you would expect. Wasn't trying to dive bomb. Just wanna make that very clear. I wasn't trying to dive bomb. Unfortunately, I just didn't get the car slowed down.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Our rears are hot, but I think it's because I'm kind of sliding a lot on exit. Yeah, it's not great. I mean, it's not great in general in this game, but yeah, not great. Yeah, we're locking up a lot going in here. I think this is gonna be very similar.
Nice move. Keep going.
It's gonna be very similar to Silverstone, where we might need to switch onto the dry tire. As crazy as that sounds. Please use Sonny's Plan C like the movie. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one element of the movie that's very unrealistic. Excuse me. Is Plan C would never actually work or be allowed. Yeah, no, the AI in this game is actually really good. I actually really enjoy it. The racing in it's pretty good. It's not as good as like how F121's AI was really, really good. So it's not as good as that, but it's still pretty solid. Yeah, our tires are cooking.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
Ooh, yellow ahead.
Caution, caution.
Oh, Piastri. Typical Ferrari experience there. What's my AI difficulty level? I have it set to 105.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to give a
I have it set to
positive delta
105.
here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
Oh, Bortoletto's out too.
Okay, safety car.
And we have a
deployed.
safety car.
Safety car
What the hell
deployed.
happened?
Watch your delta. Make sure you.
What happened? Let's go back here. Where's Bortoletto? Is this him or is that Nico? I think that's Nico. Oh, did he also have a mechanical failure? How do I change? Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Whoops. I'm guessing
Right,
he
drop
also
your
had a
speed.
mechanical
Our
failure.
delta's too low, and we're going to risk
just
a
move on.
penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
What size is that monitor? My gaming one is a 27. I think they're all 27s actually, now that I think about it. Or no, that's a 24. That might also be a 24. But my gaming one's a 27. Hey, thanks, Knight. I appreciate it.
Okay, our best lap
That's
so
not
far,
what I wanted.
1 minute 27.5. So this rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters. Okay, we can take you this lap.
We're gonna box. We're gonna box. I think this is very reminiscent of Silverstone. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, we did this at Silverstone, and we were so much quicker. And our tires weren't actually, like, completely overheating. Our inners are overheating right now, and I know part of that's because of me, but the wet weather driving isn't that realistic in this game. So, I know a large part of it is genuinely because
Okay,
I think hard tires are
That was a
genuinely just the better
fantastic
tire to
stop,
be on right
faster
now.
than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the
If
track.
the strat doesn't pay off, it doesn't pay off. But unfortunately, I don't think we really had the pace to, you know, stay out in front of these guys anyways, so we'll see. We'll see. Who do I think will win the championship in 2026? Honestly, I have no idea. No idea. I have no idea what to expect going into this new season. Because there's just so many changes.
ERS mode in your MFD if you need to.
There's just so many changes, you know what I mean? It's such an unknown year. I have no idea. No idea. F125's handling was not great. I thought everything about that game was bad. The handling, the traction, all of it. I thought all of it was bad. The traction was really bad, but I did not like the way those cars felt.
Intermediates on now. Come on, let's
AJ, thank you for the
switch
follow.
over if you need to.
Mo, thank you for the follow. Ollie, thank you for the follow. How do the hearts feel? So far, we're good, but we're not really, like, pushing, you know? I still gotta be careful. Like, I can't fully push like I was with, you know, like, quality or anything like that. Alex, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Bacon Cheeseburger, thank you for the follow. Brad, thank you for the follow. You guys are killing it, man. Lawson, thank you for the follow. Piastri and a Ferrari? Yeah, it's a little weird. Oh, I'm sorry. How do you get the display on the Halo? It's an overlay mod
We'll be seeing at least 20
that you can
minutes of
find
light
from
rain.
Overtake. A little deep. Oh, no. Nope. I'm not accepting that. Not accepting it. Not accepting it. Imagine getting floor damage during a safety car. Wild. It's like a Romain Grosjean kind of moment. JD, thank you for the follow. Poe, thank you for the follow. I mean, I think F125 just as a whole just wasn't a good experience, man. Like, not only with the way the cars felt, but like the AI experience wasn't good. And on top of that, the what was the other thing? The career mode. Like, they did nothing for it. Both the driver career mode and Myteam mode. They tried to go all in on this F1 world mode that nobody gave a shit about. Yeah, it just wasn't great. Burritos, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Do I know when the 26 update's gonna come? No, I don't. They haven't really said anything in terms of the 26 update and what it's gonna even entail yet,
You
or
need a quick boost to fight other cars. Check
anything
out
like
the
that.
ERS mode overtake in your MFD. It's
So yeah, no.
really effective,
No idea.
but drains quickly.
is the UI mod? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You can find it on Overtake. Do I have a dual PC setup? I do. Oh yeah, dude. The user traction out of corners compared to the AI, it's terrible. It's terrible. Even after they fixed it, it's still not great. Still not great. Max, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close.
And AI
the
straight line
car
speed is
length of the car ahead.
still a bit of a problem in this game too, but it is what it is, you know. Not great. Hopefully they make some tweaks before we see the 26 DLC, but
remember, we need to stay within 10 car
we'll see.
lengths of the next car.
We'll see. See what happens. Obviously, we got a while before any of that.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car.
What do I think of the new generation of the car? Oh, I think the new generation looks really cool. And if it does what it says it does, which is, you know, create better racing, then yeah, I'm all for it. But I mean, we won't really know until it happens. Won't really know until it happens. Bro got dressed up in a race suit and gloves to sit in his house? Yeah, hey, listen, man, I gotta protect my virginity somehow, you know? Alright, now let's see if the hard tires have the advantage here. We'll just kind of sneak down the inside of Lawson here. A little bit of contact from Lawson on the exit there. Do we know when the rain will clear up? It's not supposed to. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to rain the entire race. But my tires were overheating on the inners, and we had the same problem in Silverstone. Silverstone, they were overheating quite a bit, and then we switched to the dry tire, and we were quicker. Tires were fine; they were operating at a normal temperature.
Got a lot of spare energy. Okay.
So we're gonna do the same thing here. Ethan, thank you for that, man. You really didn't have to do all that, but I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How do you get the HUD like that? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. JC, thank you for the follow as well. Speaking of overtake, we use a little bit of overtake there just to try to get around Hajar. And we do. Alright, so George just did a 125. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Again, we don't have a ton of straight line speed. That's our problem here. So it's something I kind of got to keep in mind as we go around here. But we'll see what kind of pace we have. It's a little sketchy coming out of turn 2 there, coming out of the chicane. Why don't you use more battery? Well, the problem is we want to make sure that we have enough battery to defend, to be able to make moves. Especially at a track like Monza, it's very hard to kind of regain your battery once you've depleted it. Hey, I also like the 2024 Alpine livery. I dig it. What's up, BY? Hello? Hello, hello? So unlike Silverstone, I don't think there's really any part of the track where we're gaining a massive advantage on the hard tires.
Really good stuff.
Man, I really hate that about this game sometimes. There's times where the AI just kind of come to a dead stop in the middle of the corner and, oh my god, almost happened again. Almost happened again. What AI difficulty do you need to use if you want them to be as fast as real world drivers? I mean, it really is just based off of your experience, you know what I mean? Like how good you are at the game. Like I play on 105 And in comparison to real world times, the AI are actually quicker. Oh, shit. I gotta lock it in here. What's the worst season you've ever watched? I mean, the year that Max just dominated all season long. It's easy to say that was one of them, you know? It's easy to say that was one of them. Hey, man, listen, if I didn't rewind, I would never finish a race. And at the end of the day, man, we're here to have fun. That's... Oh, Jesus. I'm not looking for immersion, you know? I'm looking to have fun.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 2.5 seconds.
Dude, the alpha is simply a gimmick as a joke on the internet. That's all it is, dude. That's all it is. It ain't that deep, man. You know what I mean? I'm playing against a bunch of bots. You know what I mean? I use the full Fanatec setup because I enjoy it, because it's more fun for me. That's all it is, dude. It ain't that deep. If you got a problem with it, don't watch. It's as simple as that. Ez, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Which circuit? This is Monza. This is Monza. Thanks, Gabriel. No! Oh, we saved it. Alright. Lost a lot of time, though. Alright, get everything. The suit I got off of Etsy. Why don't you manually shift up and down? I do. I do. What gloves do I have? I got Moradness. Moradness. I have their gloves. I have 2 different pairs. I really like them. They're really nice and they have some really cool designs. Correct, Brian. High quality wheel does not fix skill. That's you are correct in saying that. Nobody ever said it did. Or at least if they are saying it, they're wrong. iRacing? No, this isn't iRacing. This is F125. 6.7. Yeah, no problem, Spider. I got you. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. I also don't know what the 6.7 means either, but you know, whatever. What AI is this? 105. Who is Aaron on the house? Paul Aaron. He's a F2 driver. Sim Gaming, thank you for the follow. The name of the gloves again? Moradness. Moradness. Is it gonna dry up? No. No, it's supposed to rain the entire race. What config do I use? Because that car accelerates really fast. I haven't changed, like, anything in the config files. It's still all just the default stuff. we're struggling. There's so many parts of the track where...
Teams are fitting intermediate tires. It might be worth considering changing.
Thanks, Spider. I appreciate it. And thank you for all the followers, too. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all. It's just... It's hard to keep up with. I appreciate y'all. There's certain parts of the track where these dry tires are definitely more beneficial right now, but as a whole, it's been a little bit more of a struggle. Braking too early because I have to. I'm on dry tires. And I want to make sure not to go into the back of 2 cars in front of me here, you know? Eee, that's close.
Okay, good work. Great.
What mode is this? Myteam mode. Bro's got the jumpsuit and everything. Again, I gotta protect my virginity somehow, man. Gotta protect it somehow. It's the best way to do it. I did change the overlay for the gauges. It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Max just did a 124. Norby, thank you for the follow. The Logitech wheel good. Is a Logitech wheel set up a good start? It's not bad for what it is, but for the price, you're better off getting like a Moza R3 bundle or, you know, an entry-level Fanatec setup.
Everything's looking good.
Overall, like, you'll get a better experience with those, and they're the same price. Alright, so at this rate, we might be able to kind of maybe get back up to the spot where we were at, but that's about it. That's about it. Unfortunately, our pace just isn't there this race. Again, this has been our season, man. Like, we have a race where we do really well, and then we have a race where we don't. It's just that constant back and forth. And unfortunately, in this case, the rain... I don't think the rain is just strong enough to kind of help us out here. I think that's kind of the problem. Are those wheel setups good for PS5? If they're compatible, yes. You gotta be careful, because sometimes they're not... Sometimes they're not compatible with consoles, so you just gotta look. Like, they might have certain bundles that are on sale that are specifically only available for PC or for Xbox, so you just gotta look. I think Moza does have some stuff that works with PlayStation, but I think it's just like some of their higher end stuff. Like, I don't think the R3 works with PlayStation. Or maybe it's the other way around. I don't remember.
Okay, gap to the car in front.
Sim Magic's great. Sim Magic's great. No! Shit. Why don't you try it with VR? I love playing racing games in VR. I really do. But the problem with VR in this game is that it's terrible. I have a high-end PC. Like, I have 2 high-end PCs. Like, I use one for streaming and one for gaming. And I enjoy them both. They're both really good and both similar spec. The problem is that even then, it's not even a motion sickness thing. This game is just not optimized for VR, so it just doesn't run well. But I'll play like AMS2 in VR and stuff like that. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Jacob? What GPU do I have? I have, so in the gaming PC, I have a 4070, and in the streaming PC, I have a 5060 Ti. Fastest lap timer on Monza, I have no idea. No clue. Box? No, honestly, with the way the weather is and everything like that, we're actually doing better on the dry tires than we would be on the inners. Funny enough. How many newton meters does my wheelbase have? 8. It's an 8 newton meter base. Call of Duty? No, this is Roblox. I want to start streaming, but I don't know how to stray. I'm assuming you meant stream, or what is a good platform. I mean, there's... As far as platforms go, I mean, in today's world, multi-stream is just kind of the way to go. It's the easiest way to kind of get your... Oh, how to start. Got ya. Yeah, I mean, there's many ways you can go, and multi-stream is kind of where it's at. What mod is that? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake, if that's what you're asking about. Cockpit, this is not the real experience. I'm not looking for a real experience. So, I'm just looking to have fun. Brawl Stars. No, this is actually Street Fighter 4. Sprain my wrist on an 18 newton meter base. Yeah, that'll do that. That'll definitely do that. How to multi-stream? There's many ways you can do it. There's many ways you can do it between various like plugins. If you play on, or not play, sorry, if you stream on like OBS or, you know, Streamlabs has their own integrated thing. There's a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways. Oh, I'm understeering off the track. There's certain parts of the track that are a little too wet for the dry tires, but then there's other parts where it's not, and I'm like cooking the tires, but unfortunately I'm not gaining an advantage. Oh, Jesus. Not paying attention, just looking at chat. Is this multiplayer? No, this is the Myteam mode. Track limits? Not according to the game. Not according to the game. Oh shit. We're good. Let's see if we can kind of lock it here. Lock in here. What happens if I let go of the wheel? It just starts shaking like crazy. Give Aaron a little bit of the squeeze there. Yeah, death wobble. That's exactly what it is. What platform do you use? I don't use Streamlabs anymore. I used to. I used to use Streamlabs, but I switched to OBS. OBS Studio. What track am I good at? I'm pretty decent at Montreal. Pretty decent at Jeddah. Those are probably my two stronger tracks. How do I get the UI? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Is it easy to install? Yes. Yeah, it's very easy to install. And there's instructions on the website to tell you how to install it. Oh, big snap.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Shit. Big snap. This overlay fits good for this game only, right? Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Which is part of the reason why I drive in this camera. So. What's the AI percentage? 105.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 10.8 seconds.
Try to lock it in a little bit here. We were starting to gain on the guys in front of us, but then obviously I've made some mistakes since then.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.4 seconds. Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Dry's definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
And he's still saying dry tires are the best tire to be on. So. Does 105 mean they're better than real life? I mean, AI speeds in the game, yeah, it is faster than how fast they go in real life, but 105 isn't even the toughest difficulty. What is the toughest difficulty, chat? 110? 120? I don't remember. Oh, I appreciate that, Spider. Thank you. $110? Yeah. Chinese Geek Bar. Thank you for the follow. Hey, you too, Spider. You too. Oh. Do a flip? Hey, bro, what am I, a circus monkey? Jesus. How do you get the overlay? It's a mod that you can find on Race Department. Or Overtake is what it's called now, but formerly known as Race Department. Oh my god.
Condition still looking good.
Yeah, there's some parts of the track, man, where they're just still they're a little too slick for the dry tires, but then there's other parts of the track where they're just not slick at all, so then it's causing me to heat up or overheat the intermediates. So I mean, I think going on to the hard tires was the move. It's just unfortunately, it's kind of caused me to burn up the rears a little bit, and I'm just not gaining any time. Get extra power in 6-7 gear? Haha, 6-7, 6-7. Nope. How long did it take you to drive without a racing line? Not very long.
So this rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions.
I want to say like F1 2019. I think that was the first F1 game where I decided to try to start learning without a racing line, and yeah, it didn't take me long at all because most of the tracks, like I had been already driving them for so long as is, and honestly, you're quicker without it. Truthfully.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 6.1 seconds.
Hey, thank you for that sub. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Obviously, this hasn't been the greatest race for us. Been a little bit of a struggle. Z, thank you for that follow as well. Oh, you were being serious about that. You weren't making the 6-7 joke. Oh, okay. No, I can't say I've ever noticed that. Sean, thank you for the follow. How to get the HUD like that? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. A little hot. A little hot. Is the live paused? Shouldn't be. Trash is fun. Yeah, well, I'm trash. I'm trash. Is the live pause? Is it actually paused? Like, are we lagging? I don't remember the name of the mod. It was no. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't have it linked anywhere. I probably should link it somewhere. It's the Taco Bell Wi-Fi. Yeah, man. You know, Taco Bell Wi-Fi. I went wide again. Son of a bitch. The Taco Bell Wi-Fi. It's not the greatest.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 14.3 seconds.
Alright. Slow. Yeah, we're in a slower car. Alright. We're in a slower car. Granted, I'm not driving the greatest. And we're on dry tires in wet conditions because some aspects of it is actually better to be on dry tires in comparison to being on the intermediates. That's where we're at. It is what it is. It's been a shitty race. Shut up. No, I know, you're good. You're good. What's up, Alexi? I do remember you from yesterday. Hello. Leon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? Oh, it's going poorly. It's going poorly. Rizzle, thank you for the follow. It's all the ruckus with your car? I'm ass. That's the ruckus. That is the ruckus. Salgo, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate you. Why don't you guys driving first person though? I mean, honestly, like the first person experience in this game, it's not the greatest, truth be told. Like it really isn't the greatest, and going TV camera, like going like TV pod camera. One, visually you see more, like obviously. I think it's a better viewer experience too, in my opinion. Because obviously you as the viewer get to see it more. But yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, like this game's not a sim, you know. Like the F1 game series, the F1 franchise, they're not sims, you know. They're simcade. So, like, if you're looking for the most realistic experience, you don't play F1. If you're trying to get a realistic F1 experience, you just don't. Is there anything you would upgrade with your setup? I mean, the next step, like the next thing I'd want to get, I want to get a motion setup. I would love to get a motion setup. But that's about it. Is that the movie expansion? No. The movie expansion doesn't give you the ability to do Apex GP in career. What did I qualify? What did we qualify, chat? 9th? But then we were 8th to start the race because Leclerc had a penalty.
Okay,
So
gap to the car ahead.
but then under the safety car, we decided to pit for dries because honestly they're the better tire to be on right now. Unfortunately, there's just some areas of the track where they're not the better tire to be on, so we're kind of struggling a little bit. I haven't really been putting in the greatest lap times either, but yeah, it's a rough race. It's a rough one. How to get the HUD? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. Do I play GT7? From time to time. From time to time. My wheel doesn't support PlayStation, so I don't... Oh, God. Oh, boy. I don't love playing racing games without a wheel, so... So, yeah, so I play it from time to time. Yeah, no problem, man. I got you. Do I want to play sometime? I'm good,
We're
man.
increasing
Thank
our
you.
gap on the car behind by around a second
Thank
a
you,
lap.
though. How long have I been playing F1? Too long to be as bad as I am at the game. Nah, I mean, I've been playing the F1 games since the EA days. You know what I mean? Like, I was playing back on the PS2 days. Obviously, the games have changed a lot over the years, but yeah, I've been playing them for a long time. Very long time. Do I use any assists? No. From 12 years to 131? Oh, shit. Well, hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you. Have I ever been to a track before? Not F1, but been to a ton of NASCAR races. I even got to drive around a couple different tracks, like in real life. Like I did an infield layout experience. It's a video that's posted on my YouTube channel at Pocono Raceway. Jake, thank you for the follow. And then I also did an experience at Charlotte Motor Speedway. What's the name of the mod on the overlay? I don't know. Truthfully, Alexi, I don't remember the name of it. But if you go on Overtake, filter by most downloaded, it's one of the top options. It's made by Racer Ray. Dimitri, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Sonny Hayes or Joshua Pierce? I gotta go Sonny. Gotta go Sonny. JP's just got like a little bit of
No tyre concerns at the moment, just
an
focus on
arrogance
the
about
driving.
him, you know? Tom, thank you for the follow. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Set up in 26? Nice. Nice. Hope you enjoy it. Jack, thank you for the follow. How do you get the telemetry thing? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Race Department. Sorry, Overtake. Formerly known as Race Department. Oh, man. It's a little wet. You can't really see it, and unfortunately, I really hate the wet weather racing in this game because it's not very good at all. But it's a little wet on the inside of the that corner there. Hence why I have to come out a little wide. That's why I have to come out a little wide. You only hit the clutch when you downshift. In an F1 car, you don't hit the clutch at all when you're shifting. The only time you're ever hitting the clutch is like getting it into first gear, getting it into reverse, and getting it started. That's it. That is it. What's my favorite team? Big Ferrari fan. Big Ferrari fan. What's your favorite F1 game? Ooh. Favorite F1 game would probably have to be F1 2020. It's a little wet / you suck. Well, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. New to F1, where do I start? Hit play on the game. No, I mean, you know, maybe just do some time trials, just to kind of get used to things if you're new to it, but about it. Who's your favorite pilot? Tom Cruise. Christian, absolutely upgrade to F125. It's such a better game in comparison to 24. So much better. So much better.
Okay, track conditions aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit full wets next time you come in.
Alright. We are kind of catching signs, but kind of not. Still making some mistakes. Oh, in Europe they call drivers pilots? Oh, my bad. My bad. Alright, well now I feel like a dick. No, I don't really have a favorite driver at this point. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite driver at this point. I'm a big Ferrari fan, so for me it's really just whoever's driving for them. Fastest way to improve on sim? Cheat. Cheating is definitely the fastest way. That would be the fastest way. What does DRS mean? Drag reduction system. I unlocked the full game for free. I don't know how. Do you have Game Pass? Darren 4 have EA Plus or whatever the hell the EA Play. That might be how. Best way to improve? Practice. It's just practice. You know, practice, practice, practice. Yeah, you do? Then yeah, that's how you got it. Because it's included in that.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
What's your favorite track? Favorite track in the game would be Montreal. Nathan, thank you for the follow. Quickest way to get better is seat time? 100%. Yeah, it really is just practice. The more you practice, typically the better you get until you kind of reach your, you know, whatever your peak is, so to speak. Big slide there.
And gap to the car in front, 2.6 seconds. We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
Dry is still the best tire to go on. But yeah, it's been a struggle, chat.
Okay, we're boxing.
We're not gonna box. We're gonna keep going. They got Nürburgring in this game? No. No. No Nurb. No Nurb. Oh, F1 Arcade has motion sims? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. That's pretty sick. Yeah, the closest one to me is in, like, Boston, I think. I think it's the closest one to me. So it's a little bit of a drive to get there. But I do want to go to one. No, you don't get to play as Apex with the movie DLC. It's a common misconception. Common misconception. Oh, I went deep. Unfortunately, you can't play as Apex anymore. Why is your car slow? Might have something to do with the driver. Just saying. No, I mean, honestly, so we're in a weird spot right now. From a development point on the car, we're not very fast in a straight line. Especially to the AI. But the other element, too, is that, obviously, it's raining. It's a wet track. We're slow on the inters. We're actually quicker on the hard tires. But there's some parts of the track that, you know, the hard tires are not the better tire to be on. So it's just, unfortunately, it's just a shit race for us. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.7 seconds.
Ah, that was terrible. How can you play as Apex? You can't. You can't anymore. What place am I in? 13th. Lucky number 13. Not great. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, now the only way to actually play as Apex, you'd have to essentially mod have to mod the game. Are you a real F1 racer? Yep, sure am. Sure am. Sure am. I drive for McLaren, just finished the season. My actual name is Lando Norris. I just go by I didn't do it on, you know, on YouTube. What was the starting position? We started 9th, or actually we started 8th. We qualified 9th. Oh, please stop. Yep, there it is. I hate that. You really shouldn't get a penalty for that, but whatever. But yeah, we started 8th. The reason why we're on hards instead of being on inters like everybody else is that the conditions right now, we had the same experience at Silverstone. The conditions right now, they're not wet enough for the inters, but everybody started on inters. Like the dry tire is the faster tire to be on, but there are parts of the track where it's not great, so it's in a very weird in-between spot. It shows the settings for the dashboard. It's a... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm staring at chat. It's an overlay mod. I need to lock it in. It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. Braking early? Well, it's because I'm on dry tires. Also in full wet conditions, inters are always faster. 100%. Yeah, dude, it's not great. It's not great. Bro, you're not maxed with the right foot? I'm not maxed with any foot. Or hands. Or body. Or anything. Listen, for those that are popping into the stream, and if you're a first-time viewer or anything like that, I have never claimed, it's literally in my YouTube description on my channel, I have never claimed to be the best, never claimed to, you know, to be the greatest at this stuff. Like, it's not who I am, you know? I'm very, very well aware of that. We're just here to have a good time. I'm just here to have a good time. That's all. I have Max Verstappen levels of anger, but that's about it. Same. Same. I feel that.
8 seconds.
I feel that. I hate him, bro. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. My bad. I'm not trying to. I'm not lashing out either. I want to make that very clear. I appreciate you tuning in, James. Thank you for the follow.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
In the end, you're doing your best. That's right. Damn straight. I'm really not though. I'm actually not. I could genuinely do a lot better than this. It's just been rough. It's been a rough one. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Think F1 cars are street legal if you change the engine? No. No.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
They'd be street legal if it changes just about everything but the engine? Yeah, exactly. If they changed literally everything else, they'd actually be street legal. You know, if they changed the car design and turned it into a Fiat, it'd be street legal. Oh, a little wide. Why do you use each foot for braking and accelerate? It's honestly faster. You're quicker. Oh, I slid in the corner. A little too hot. It works. We're good. Oh, the tires are a little worn.
So this rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
Prime Max or Prime Daniel? Max. As much as I loved Ricardo. Max. Alright, we're about to get lapped.
Blue flag, blue flag.
This really has not been a good race for us. It is what it is.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
How do you feel about Imola not being in the 2026 season? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Imola's not that great.
Racing the car behind, let them pass when you can.
At least it wasn't great with the, you know, the ground effect era. I think with the new cars it might be a little bit better, but I'm okay with it. How to get the telemetry? It's an overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. Just curious, what made you start moving your foot so far back after braking? For me, the reason why I keep my foot off, it's just more comfortable, to be honest with you. That's the only reason why. Like, if I sat there and, like, kept my foot on the brake, right here, this entire time, one, I gotta worry about, there's a good chance I'd probably accidentally hit the brake at times when I don't want to. But two, I don't know if it's just how my seating position is set up or what, it's just more comfortable for me to rest my foot and bring it back. That's why I do it. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. Dan, you're the man. What wheelbase do you have, bro? It's a Fanatec 8 Newton meter base. Yeah, it probably is. Probably is a seating position. Divine, thank you for that. I appreciate it. You think you could own a front wing of an F1 car? No, even that shit's expensive.
Car ahead, 12,
Even that shit's
5
really
seconds.
expensive. You play this on your PC at TV Pod, or is it just for your stream? No, I mean, what you see is what you get, so I play on TV Pod. If I could do 2 separate cameras, that'd be kind of cool, honestly. Like, if I could do, like, on my end, maybe do cockpit, and then you guys see TV Pod, or, like, a TV broadcast camera, that'd be pretty cool, but yeah, no. It's all just one. Is the Logitech G29 worth it? No. No. For the same price, you can get a Moza R3 bundle, a basic Fanatec bundle. That'd be better. Do 3 laps first person. I used to drive this game in first person. It's really not that hard. Do I stream on purple? I do. I do. As well as red and green. I stream everywhere. I heard an actual F1 steering wheel is like 50K. I think it's even more than that. Yuki settings? Well, then you can't see anything. I'm wide. I don't know if I'd say I'm good at driving. Good might be a little bit of a overstatement there. Just got a Moza R3. Any tips? Plug it in. No, yeah, I mean, just you know, go out, have fun, practice, and just get used to it. That's really it. Especially if you're coming from, you know, something else.
Okay, here's the gap.
Just got the RS50. I love it. Hell yeah.
13.
Hell yeah.
3 seconds.
What's your favorite sim racing game? It's not really technically a sim, but Automobilista 2 is probably my favorite racing game. Engine's like 11 million. Yeah, it is. It's a lot. It might even be more than that, depending on the engine. But, yeah, Automobilista 2 would be my favorite, even though it's not sim. It's kind of more simcade. Your steering wheel is a QR1. Yeah, it is QR1. Well, the wheelbase. I didn't get anything different with the wheelbase or anything like that, or change anything out. I bought the wheelbase as is, and then yeah, that's really it. White Joshua appears with glasses. That's yeah, sure, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Oh, no. Yeah, it kind of sucks that Moza isn't more available across the board. No, we didn't hit the sausage curve. We there's a wet spot there on the track. You visually just can't see it. You just feel it, because that's just how the wet experience is in this game, and yeah, it caused me to lose the back end. Our tires are pretty worn, too. Like our rears. So that's a large factor here too, but it'd be dumb for us to box, so. Do I have anti-lock on? No. No, I have it off. I have it off. You can actually hear me locking up from time to time. Let's try Assetto Corsa, it's fun. I have. I like it.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.9 seconds.
I like it. Just the AI experience isn't the greatest in that. What tires are you on? Is the TikTok quality low, chat? It shouldn't be. I might be having some internet issues. But yeah, we're on hards. As crazy as that might sound. Jesus, Lando. Schumacher or Schumacher? I'm gonna have to go with Schumacher.
Car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Well, hello, Jay. Welcome. Welcome to the red world. Nico or Nico? Probably have to go with Nico. Verstappen or Verstappen? You can probably do that with a lot of people, now that I think about it. Villeneuve or Villeneuve. Fittipaldi, so on and so forth. Kimmy. What map is it? This is Monza. I wish I had your attention span. I can barely do a 15-lap race. Well, you're what's wrong with this world? Goddamn youngins. Doom scroll TikTok all day. No, I'm playing. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer doing longer races. There's more of a strategy element to it that kind of sticks out more, you know? Prime Lewis or Prime Verstappen? Probably Prime Lewis. But, you know, I respect greatness all around, you know, whoever it may be, so. Obviously both are incredible in their own right. Do Monza Oval? They don't have Monza Oval in this game. Longer racing with music is so calming. I couldn't do it with music. It'd be too distracting for me. Prime Go Tiffy. True. That's the man right there.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 13.5 seconds.
Yeah, it's 105. That's the difficulty we're on. I appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way, chat. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I know this race has been pretty shitty, honestly. Certainly hasn't been a good one. Been a big struggle, but
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
appreciate all the new followers, the new subscribers, everything else, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Ross, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. Pacific Rim, thank you for that follow as well. Mazepin hate will not be tolerated. No, it will be. It will be. You know, I'm not one for hating on anything in general. I'll be honest though, Nikita Mazepin, that's justified. I don't understand how that man got an F1 seat aside from obviously the money aspect of the F1 world. Yeah, Joel, it's a mod that you can find on Overtake. Why do you wear a race suit? I gotta protect my virginity somehow, you know? Gotta protect my virginity somehow. Without it, I'm exposed. Also for in-game? Yeah, no, it's for in-game. All it is, it's just an overlay. So like, it doesn't even mod the games. You know what I mean? So like, you just stick the overlay onto your screen. You move it wherever you want it, and then obviously just customize your HUD in-game. A V card? Yeah, exactly. Mazepin is just Russian Stroll cheaper. You're not wrong there. I was on the brakes way too early there. But that's fine. At this point, we're just trying to bring the car home. Bro, is not Sunny Hayes? No. No, I am not. Nice shoes. Do you wear them outside? No, I actually utilize these shoes for just for this for right now. Fun fact, though, you can get your own. You can get your own pair by simply going to my website. I didn't do it. 97-shop.fourthwall.com. I think that's the name of it, or something to that effect. I don't know. It's over in the YouTube description. But yeah, get your own pair. Free shipping until the end of the year. Thank you. What's the name of the UI? I don't know. Truthfully, I don't know. But if you filter by most downloaded, you'll find it. You'll find it. Thanks, Connor. I appreciate it. Give me a random driver and I'll say a meme from them. Alright. Jackie Stewart. What's the software? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like, to use it, it's, oh my god. No! I couldn't get the car to stop. That's another spot where, unfortunately, there's got to be a patch of just rain there, and obviously you don't see it, and yeah. Hence why I'm braking so early into the corner. What it is, what it is. Dog, I don't know anything about Jackie. Hey, you said name a driver, and that was it. And I named the driver.
Blue flag. And gap to the car in front, 13.8 seconds.
How to get the UI? It's a overlay mod that you can find on Overtake. The software, if you go to find the mod, it tells you what you need. It's Chat, what's the name of the software that you use for all the different dashes and overlays in the various racing games? I'm forgetting the name of it. I don't know why I'm blanking on it. SimHub? SimHub. That's it. No, not OBS. SimHub. Name any driver who's driven between 2000 and 2025. How much were you set up? Roughly about 3K. God, okay. Driver between 2000 and 2025. Alright. Bet. Got you. Timo Glock. How's Stroll better than you? How are you getting lapped? Shut up. What's up, Connor? Who's that? Brother, you said name any driver. You said name any driver from 2000 to 2025, and I gave you Timo Glock. What do you want from me, man? I'm trying. Alright, fine. Scott Speed. A little late. That was a little late. We're good. Nope, we're not good.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
I'm just gonna retire. We're obviously not finishing in the points. We're obviously not finishing in the points. Might as well just retire at this point. There's no point in finishing it out. No point in finishing it out. It is what it is. Yeah, we're just retire. We're just retiring. Canada, no, this was Monza.
No Verstappen, Max Verstappen. He takes victory.
Joshua Hayes. Kind of feels like it.
It was a joy
Alright,
to watch
current
today, honestly,
grid?
because the driver was clearly able
It was not a
to
joy to
read
watch,
conditions
by the
well
way.
on track, to use the
Current
information
driver.
properly from the team,
And a meme for a
and
current driver.
usually come up with the right solution at the right time.
Current driver.
It's what they've all been racing towards.
Yeah, there's a lot of memes for a lot of them. Alright, how about Bortoletto? Why is Max in a McLaren? That's a great question. But we're in, Kim, thank you for the follow. We're in the year 2 of my team career mode, and he left Red Bull to then join McLaren for whatever reason. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, and he's going on a tear here in the second half of the season, so he might make a run for this title, but that was a rough one. That was a rough one.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
At what height should the steering wheel be? I mean, whatever you're comfortable with, really. Kind of just whatever you're comfortable with. That's really it, but... Alright, chat, that was a terrible race. And we've continued our trend of just, like, you know... We have a great race and followed up with a terrible race. Great race, followed up with a terrible race. It's just been non-stop flip-flop, 6-7. It's just been non-stop, just constant flip. It's been a little bit of a rough season in comparison to where I hoped we would be in the season. But it is what it is. Hopefully we can at least just finish strong. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, Callie didn't really have that strong of a race. She finished 7th. George obviously did great, finishing 2nd. George was in the lead. So, something must have happened that allowed Max to overtake him. I'm assuming, my guess, is either Max caught him and overtook him, or me crashing caused a safety car, and that allowed Max to overtake him. That's my guess. I don't know. But, so we might have helped Max out there. But yeah, Max is, I mean, he's climbing, dude. He's climbing. The McLaren, I almost called it a Red Bull. The McLaren is doing really, really well. And, yeah, he might make a run here in the last 7 races of the season to get into this title fight. But we'll see. We'll see. Max hit him like Spain. He might have. He actually might have. He might have. Might have been the same thing. But Callie's still out front. gap has come down quite a bit now between her and George. We're still P3 even after an absolutely abysmal race. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. That was pretty terrible. But Red Bull's still out front in the constructors. I haven't actually looked at the constructors in a while. Not really much to see. It's been kind of the same throughout. So, you know, number 87, 87. Is that a meme now too? That was a rough one. Is it a meme from Ollie? Is it really? I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at that. I'm so out of the loop, man.
I've heard back about a positive outcome on this one.
When I join F1, I'm going to use the number 67. Yeah, I mean, by then, it, you know, 6-7 meme might be completely over. Might be completely over. All right, again, chat, that was a pretty terrible race. Let me do this event real quick. Whatever it is, yeah. All right. That was pretty terrible. Wow.
Bad news, I'm afraid. They were dissatisfied with the terms we sent over. You'll have to let us know if you want to go back in for them. I'll await your word.
Well, that hurts. That hurts. So if we give him a higher salary, that's such a gap in offer. We have the money, though. Should I just do it? Let's just do it. I don't care. I want to sign Hamilton.
Okay, we've sent out counteroffer. Try not to worry. I bet it back and forth.
We'll send that. I feel like we'd be dumb not to, you know. Kind of my 2 cents there. But all right, I'm gonna call it there though. I'm gonna call it there. There we go. There we go. Do a backflip. I can't do a backflip. That can't happen. Why isn't most of the chat talking? To be honest, dude, when I watch live streams, I'm never in the chat. Like, literally ever. It's just not my thing. Just not my thing. Appreciate you hanging out, Joel. Appreciate it. User, thank you for the follow. Why am I so tall? I'm really not. I'm only like 6 foot. Am I leaving? Yes, I am leaving. I'm just saying, I'm catching up with chat, and then I'm saying bye. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you again to all the new followers. Thanks for hanging out. All the new subscribers as well. Why am I leaving? Oh, we just did a nice little 3-hour banger, you know? It's time to move on with my day. This is usually what we do, you know what I mean? Like about three hours usually, do one full race, call it a day. You know, that's usually what my streams consist of. So, but we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow. Right around the same time, you know, same usual start time, like 9-10 a.m. EST. And then, yeah, we'll be back on tomorrow. I'll probably stream Thursday too, honestly. Probably stream Friday as well. So, still got like all week, you know. We'll be here. We'll be around. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Where am I going? around my house. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just not streaming. But yeah, once again, appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. Spider, thank you. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, again, thanks for being here. Much love as always. As always. Stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.